everybody, good morning. Thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to be showing to you all of the stuff I've wasted my money on recently. So firstly I'm going to take you through my Sephora haul, show you all the things that I've spent far too much money on in there over the last couple of weeks. The first thing I got was it was a little set actually, and this is one of the bottles that came in it, and it's the Indigo perfume by Nest, and it came with a little keyring with a rollerball on it, which I love. I love this perfume. I tried it when I was in there once and I could just smell it throughout the day, and I was thinking, I couldn't remember which one it was, and then I got an email and it was like, said something about this perfume, and I was like, yes, oh my god, that's the one. So I ran to the store and I got it, and I'm happy that I did. And I think this little set was pretty cheap. The full bottle is $90, but I think this and the little rollerball one was only $30, which I was pretty happy with, because I love it, but I also have a few other perfumes that I like to wear too, so I only need a little one. The next thing I bought from Sephora, which is my new absolute favourite go-to day foundation. It's the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation, or Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I got it in the colour Deauville. I think this was $60, which is a little bit expensive for a foundation, but like if you usually prefer to buy them from the drugstore, etc. But yeah, I really like it. It gives a lovely finish, worth the money. Next I brought a couple of lip products. I got the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Ludwig, and the reason why I bought this is because I love to watch Lydia Elise Millen. She's my new favourite vlogger, and she was talking about the formula of these and saying how good they were, so I thought, alright, I've got to go and get it. Super impressed with the price of this. It was only $24, which is, you know, not that bad for a liquid lip, because I mean you can get them in the drugstore and they're like $15 anyway, so yeah, not bad on the price. Agree with Lydia, absolutely love the formula of this. It dries down nicely, it's matte of course, but it's not drying on your lips, and I had pretty dry lips when I first bought it and I was still really impressed. So yeah, loving that. I just bought this lip liner to go as well when I bought the liquid lipstick, because it was sort of a last minute grab. I thought they would match, they don't. The lady at the checkout desk lied to me, but this one's a little bit pinker, but it's still a nice nude. The formula is good, it's creamy. I think it was $8, so yeah, that was alright too. This is in the shade 13 Pink Beige. So everybody already has this palette, and I wanted it for so long, but I couldn't justify spending the money on it, and then I just finally just did it, because I was like, you know what, I've been thinking about it for ages, just get it. And it's the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I totally agree with what everyone says about this. Formula's great, pigment is great. The only thing that's not so great is the fact that there's, you know, there's a lot of browns and reddy colours, and I'm not that good at makeup, so it often ends up looking like I've got a black eye when I try and play with this palette. So I'm a bit more into the sort of more neutral shades rather than this end with the darker ones, but that is purely because I'm rubbish at makeup and it's very fun to play around with, so that's a good one. So next I'm going to go on to skincare. I'm looking for a new serum. I really like the Caudalie Perfect brightening, is it the brightening serum? I don't know. The white one, I love that, and I ordered some, but it's in England, so it arrived like the day I left, so that's there, and I kind of couldn't bring myself to buy another bottle over here because it's so much more expensive in Canada than it is in England, so I'm just trying a few different things out. I picked this up. This is one of those little things that you pick up on the way to the checkout, and it was $30, and I got, it's Ole Henriksen, and it came with the Truth Serum, which had been recommended to me by one of the skincare ladies in the store. This is collagen boosted, and it's got vitamin C in it anyway, and I quite like that. That's good. You only need one pump of it, which is nice as well. I've been using it for probably about a week now, and I've hardly used any of it, so that's pretty good for the price. And then it also came with the Sheer Transform Perfecting Moisturiser, which you put on after the serum in the morning, and then in the evening it came with the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. So you put this on first instead of the serum, and then this. And they work very nicely. They don't make me break out. They don't smell very nice. Like, they're not really scented, they just smell of whatever's in them, which isn't, you know, it's not nicely scented, but it's fine, they work nicely, I like them a lot. So the next thing I ordered this online, and it is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Exfoliating Peel Spray. And the reason why it's still in the box is because it arrived yesterday, and I'm just going to get it out and show you. But it was absolutely everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but it's all down the bottle. And then I'm going to open this and it's going to go everywhere. But yeah, it's disgusting. It's basically exploded. So I'm going to be taking this back. And do you know what? I'm actually kind of glad that I'm going to be returning it because it absolutely stinks. It smells of wee. It literally smells like wee. It's horrible. And the reason why I wanted that is because on the video, the girl sprays it on her face and then she rubs it and it looks like her skin's almost like peeling off, because it makes kind of like little, oh, I don't know how to explain it, but if you watch the video of it, you'll see what I mean. You rub it and it kind of, little bits go on your face and it looks like it's your skin sort of peeling off and rubbing off. But it's not. It's actually just the formula of the spray. So I think it might be a bit of a, what's that word? Not a fad, but you know what I mean. The good thing about that order though was that if you spent over $45, I think it was, the Juice Beauty thing was, I think it ended up costing me about $75. You got a little trial size of the Creme de la Mer, which came in this cute little box, and it's just a tiny, tiny little tub of it. It is 3.5 millilitres, which, to be honest, because of how expensive this is, you're getting about a $20 free product there. I've been wanting to try La Mer products for ages because everyone goes on about them, but they are rather expensive, so I haven't bitten the bullet and purchased any. So this just came yesterday and I used it last night and I've used it this morning, and it is very, very thick. I've really enjoyed using it so far though. I feel like I woke up this morning and there was a obvious improvement in my skin. I've had really bad breakouts recently, and I don't know if you can see right now, but I've just got a little bit of concealer on, but my skin looks quite a lot clearer, and I don't know if that's down to this or what, but it definitely helped calm my skin and hydrate it. So I might just have to buy the full size. We'll see when this is finished. So a couple of little extra bits that I've picked up in Sephora are, I just got an aloe vera hand mask, which I used last night, so it's open, but I'll just show you the packaging. I think this was $6, $8, something like that. It smelled nice. You only have to put it on for 15 minutes. And my hands, they do feel hydrated. Like, they're not completely recovered, because sometimes in the bakery that I work at, I'll bake in the back, and so I helped them out with baking yesterday, and my hands were covered in flour all day, and it really dries them out, so it was helpful. Not a miracle worker, but lovely and good for the price. Okay, last thing I got from Sephora, well, that I purchased from Sephora, was this, and it's the spray. It's like the perfume spray, body fragrance mist of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Everyone I know is actually obsessed with the scent of that cream, and I just thought it would be a nice little thing, you know, a nice little bit of fragrance when you get out of the shower in the evening or whatever, spray it on, and it's, yeah, just a nice little extra fragrance. For that, keeps me fresh. This was $24, and this is the mini bottle size, but it's still quite a good size, I think. And if I put like one spray on at night or two is quite a lot, like it's quite heavily scented. Two sprays is more than enough, and then I still kind of like smell like it in the morning, and yeah, it lingers basically. So a lot of people have said that the smell goes quickly, but I don't think it does. It sticks on me, so yeah, that's nice. It's nice and coconutty and you know, smells like Carnival, whatever that smells like. So a couple more of the little free gifts that I got from Sephora were, I'm going to try out the Do the Hula, because I used the Hula bronzer, the powder bronzer, so this is the liquid form. I'm going to see how that goes. Next was the Clarins Body Fit Anti-Cellulite Contouring Expert, it says. So I guess it's just a bit of a firming moisturiser. I'm also going to try the Caudalie Resveratrol Lift. This is a firming face cream, and I feel like, sometimes I feel like my face is a little you know, it needs a bit of firming, it needs a little bit of plumping to it. So I'm going to see how that goes. And then another thing that I got within a little package is the Hourglass Vanishing Flash Highlighting Stick. And it's just a tiny little one, and it's a highlighter, stick highlighter. It's a nice colour, and I guess you just draw it on. To be honest, it's not like a blinding highlight if that's what you're looking for and that's what you like, but it's a nice little extra sheen, and yeah, it's good. I also got, you know, a couple of different perfume samples, and I think, oh my god, I can't remember. This Lancer illuminator thing that you put, glowing skin perfector, you put it on underneath your foundation, and oh my god, I put it on underneath my foundation and my skin, I was literally a disco ball for the rest of the day. I FaceTimed my mum and I was sat in front of the window and my face was just reflection. She couldn't see me because the light was literally just bouncing on my face, so that was pretty intense. And then a little Sugar Eau de Parfum, so Sugar Perfume by Fresh, which it smells nice, but it's got a little bit of a lemony scent. Not as like toilet freshener as that Juice Beauty spray, which is absolutely disgusting. I can't stand the smell of it. So this, smelling it now, is reminding me a little bit of that, so I'm not sure about this anymore, but it's nice. It's nice and sweet and citrusy. Okay. Now I'm finished with the Sephora haul. I'm going to just show you a couple other beauty products that I've got recently. Well, skincare products that I've got recently that I'm liking. So first one is Aveeno Positively Radiant Face Wash. This is not foaming, which I really like because foaming stuff tends to dry your skin out a little bit more, and my skin is pretty dry at the moment. It's also got a nice sheen to it, which is lovely. Especially if you want to go makeup free that day. Next thing, everyone is raving about this. It's the Neutrogena Oil Free Eye Makeup Remover. I really struggle with having sensitive eyes. Anything that touches here or goes in my eye or whatever, it always stings and it's horrible, and it always ends up feeling really sore. This is the first makeup remover that I've ever used that doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't sting. I can literally just put it on a cotton pad, wipe off my makeup, not sore, doesn't pull, doesn't sting. It's literally amazing, and it really gets off all of your makeup. Like, I can't recommend this enough, and I think it's $15 from the drugstore. So, and I've had this a little while now, maybe like I don't know, I think I've been using it for 3 weeks, and yeah, really like it. So okay, last thing, it's the Ginseng Eye Cream by Origins. I have really dark circles that never go away. So I was thinking I'll try this. Shani Grimmond was the one that was the blogger that I was watching that used this. So I thought, okay, I'll try it out. I think it cost me $40 and it's good. When I put it on in the store, I did try it out first and I put it on and I was like, oh my god, it made a real difference because it's kind of got reflecting particles in it. It did brighten quite nicely. Then I got home and I was just like, not sure actually. I tried it again and I was like, I'm not sure. But it's still a nice eye cream. The only thing I will say is that because I have quite dry under eyes at the moment, I'm not using it as much because it's got caffeine in it, and obviously caffeine dehydrates your body. Like when you drink coffee, it dehydrates you. It does the same to your under eyes. So what I've switched this out for currently is the black tea, the new black tea under eye cream by Fresh, which I am really loving. I've only been using it for a couple of days. But I feel like it's already made a vast improvement, so enjoying that. Although that was a bit expensive, I think it's $90 for the little tub of it. But I'm going to keep on using it, and then I'll let you know if it's really worth it. I think it will be. Okay, that is the end of the beauty side of the haul. I might end up actually splitting this into 2 videos because I feel like this has taken a little while longer than expected. If I do end up splitting this, the reason why I've said that is because I was going to do a clothing haul as well, joined with this, but yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of the products or anything like that, like always, let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it helped you, and subscribe to my channel for more.